public health stakeholders are raising alarm over Nigeria's worsening cases of child malnutrition, especially as food prices continue to skyrocket. Now, they are calling on the government to act proactively in addressing child malnutrition across the country. Hamid Oyegbade reports.
The nutrition and food security in Nigeria have become issues of serious concern as the cost of living soars due to skyrocketing prices of food. According to the KEDA Harmonized 2023 data, 17.7 million people in Nigeria are hungry. The recent fuel subsidy removal compounded the situation. The children are the worst hit, as 23.5 million children in the country are said to be suffering from anemia, with 12 million stunted, while 3 million are ill due to malnutrition.
I remember during the antenatal days, they tell us whatever we eat now will add up to their brain development. And of course, any child that is not brainy ends up being dull, and then the future is, of course, a very bad one.
Because normally before, the money that we used to buy multiple things, you use it and buy one thing, and it's affecting us. It's affecting the poor masses. We can't feed.
Many of them now, they are not going to school because there is no money in the country. There is no job. So that is why it affected the children. Because when it affected the father and the mother, it will affect the children.
When the child is hungry, the child begins to think things that are negative. The child will think about positive. The child is not thinking about tomorrow.
The United Nations Children Fund is calling on the government to scale up the implementation of preventive actions and also to provide access to treatment of all forms of malnutrition.
So the nutrition situation in the country now is one that requires urgent attention, and we also need to focus and see how we can implement preventive actions to prevent malnutrition from even happening in the first place. But then when we are unable to prevent, and in order to respond to the children and the populations who are currently suffering from malnutrition, put in place treatment and facilitate access to treatment of all forms of malnutrition so that we can have a healthier population that can contribute to our economic growth.
Nigerians also want the government to address the malnutrition challenge so that the nation can produce healthy children with sound minds. Hamid Oyegbade reporting for Trust TV.